legendary Bo Angles.
How's it going, everyone? It's Bo Angles, continuing on with our beloved Test Your Spot series. The crowd is going wild. I can hear it now, even if you're just watching it on your little phone. I can still hear it. I can hear it in your mind. You're excited about this, and I am too. We have caught the unique butterfly peacock bass of the Everglades. We've caught the unique common snook of the Everglades. And today, we are going to go after the unique Florida gar of the Everglades. This is honestly, back in the day, was like a nuisance fish. We used to catch this thing all the time while fishing for largemouth bass and peacock bass and stuff. And then at some point, it got nerfed and we stopped catching it. Anywho, maybe I just don't play it as much as I did before. I don't know. Let's take a look at the video today, which is coming to us from Fishing Planet Angler Gal, who I know we've watched in the past, but we're gonna watch it again. So if you're looking forward to this, make sure you hit the like button, pack your tackle boxes, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it, everyone. Alrighty, Fishing Planet Angler Gal. She's giving us a look at the loadout here. It is a Golden Edition Brutus rod, 11 to 34 pounds. I think it's a little overkill if you ask me, but that's okay. Florida gar, okay. It seems like a number 5/0 barbless hook with a glowing pear-shaped float and shiners, 25 inches depth on this. Then we are going to go early morning on the double, the hump day that is equal. There is 2 hump days at Everglades, one that is not equal and one that is perfectly symmetrical. And then we're going to the second location, it looks like, and we're going to take our rod and cast out. Where to, Fishing Planet Angler Gal? She's looking towards the tree and she's casting right in front of the tree. Okie dokie. All goes well. A minute goes by, and then all of a sudden, a take. You reel it in, and it's unique Florida gar. Just like that. First catch of the day, hopefully. All right. So what I've done is just taken 2 different pike rods. Both go up 25.5 pounds on those Arctic's 13-foot 2s. Fantastic rod for pike. Both have them at 25 inches. We got a float. We got shiners. We got a barbless hook. I can throw on the pear float if that makes a difference. There, now they both have pear floats. We're just like in the video, and they should have barbless 5/0 hooks with shiners. I do have a titanium leader on there. I'm not sure it's necessary, but we're gonna throw it on there just in case and go out, and we're gonna set up a rod stand on the dock. And I will take this moment to say not all rod stands are alike. Not all of them can be put on a dock. If you don't know this yet, put it in your noggin. If we take a look at the rod stands here, you'll notice that some of them have like 3 legs and can sit up by themselves. Those are the ones that can sit on a dock. All of the other ones cannot sit on a dock. You cannot stab a stake through a dock. You can't stab 2 stakes through a dock. Maybe you can wedge it in between 2 planks, but that's not how Fishing Planet works. Throw it out your noggin. You need to have one of these 3-legged ones. Those should work just fine. All right. So like I showed in the video, we are going to be going to floating thickets, and I do believe we're going to have to skip to day 5 is the first symmetrical day that there is. So a lot of time skipping in our immediate future. And here we go. So we can skip to 6 o'clock, which is what she was doing in her video. And then rod stand out, and then we are casting in front of this tree log thing, like so. Put in the rod stand, take out our other one, put it out in front of here. I am curious if we're gonna catch some bass along with this, because I wouldn't think the gar is the only thing that will go after some shiners. Both of them are getting messed with. I'm seeing them kind of go back and forth. Yeah, look at that. That is your bait being chased by something. Or it could be getting nibbled on technically in the game. But I like to think that they're being chased and they're trying to swim away from something. Getting beeps, getting beeps. There we go. It's running. It's a running. Something small, something small. Will it be the right species though? No. Peacock bass to start us off. All right, 3.79. I'll take it. Ooh, zipping. Ooh, a little bit heavier on this one. Look at that. Taking out some line there. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you. It is not the fish that we are looking for, though. trophy butterfly. How about that? Okay. All right. We get a unique butterfly peacock bass after I just did a video about that. I am gonna lose it. Butterfly peacock bass are nailing this thing. Goodness gracious. Great. I'm gonna pull an audible here. I want to throw on a bigger bait just to see if that changes anything. See if that keeps some of the smaller peacock bass from trying to eat it. Nope. Like I said, it's crazy that they've turned from a nuisance fish to just a fish that you just barely ever catch. It's wild. All right, come on. Ooh, pulling out some line. Okay, a little spunky. All right, I like that. Showing some spunk. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Changed to a large minnow, and we got our first Florida gar. Stunning fish, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that? Oh my god, we about broke our line there. But obviously I have cat-like reflexes. Watch this be the unique Florida gar after I just raved about the large minnows on the barbless hook. It is a Florida gar. Oh, another trophy. Well, how about that? We're just nailing trophies now. Just nailing them. All right. 2 trophy Florida gars in a row.
2 hours later.
Another Florida gar on shiner this time. Another small one though. It's literally just feels like a stroke of luck at this point because we put on the larger hook, the 6/0, and we were getting nothing. Get out of here, punk. Come on. Come on. Pulling out line. Pull out line a second time, just for fun. Ah, you're so small. You're so small. Oh, you're hurting me. You're hurting me inside. I don't know if it's just unlucky or if it's just, I don't know. You know, maybe we could just keep on trying, but it is just not working out. I've tried for 2 mornings. Should I try for a 3rd morning? Or should we just call it? Oh my golly. I'm almost out of large minnows is the problem. I feel bad. I feel bad because FP Angler Gal, with this, you will have more losses in the test your spot than any other person, which is just, it's just sad. It feels like I'm picking on you, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. You caught it on the first cast, and we've been out here, we've caught over 36 fish, and we're not catching it. I don't know, I'm on the day 10. I've already spent $10,000 trying to catch this one fish. Or at least 9. I'm sorry, FP Angler Gal, but I think we're just gonna have to say that your spot has been tested, and unfortunately, it's not working out. We're gonna have to try something different. Hey, you. So you say you like fishing and hunting in the outdoors, but you're not following the modern day outdoorsman? You know it's cool, right? I mean, I don't want to pressure you into doing anything, but give it a shot. And I'll make you a deal. You subscribe, and I'll let you watch the videos for free. And that's a great price. Plus, we have cool shirts. So follow the MDO today. Alrighty, let's do round 2. This video comes to us from 747 Fishing again. I mean, come on, and this guy helped out the first time. Might as well give it another go here. He is at the Everglades on a different sunny day here, and we are gonna see. You got a bottom setup this time. Interesting. All right. Middle area again, like we did before, except bottom setup, and it looks like he is fishing out to this left side here as well. And there it is, the unique Florida gar, which is off to this left side over here, as well as the time of day and a look at the equipment he's using as well. 4/0 size hooks with shiners, bottom rod. Let's give it a go. All right, luckily it looks like and move straight to that time period the next day on day 2. And let's just try putting down a rod stand, and we're gonna cast out straight to that location. Let's see if that works for us. Here perhaps, and next to it. That'll kind of be the difference. You know, honestly, it's 1.3 feet deep. Did we see? That's so shallow. A float rod should have been doing just fine as well, but maybe the change from this right side to this left side will be all that we need. At the same time, we could technically toss out these shiners with a 4/0 hook as well, and maybe, you know, Fisher FP Angler Gal might Might get lucky here. Different time of day doing the same exact thing. Alright, we got 2 rods just blaring off all of a sudden. Back-to-back bites. This is a peacock, it looks like. Other one's still going, though. Butterfly 3-pounder. Grab this one. The bottom rods both went off at the same time. This looks like another butterfly. First of the match rods to go off. And another butterfly. 3 butterflies back to back. 1 common, 2 commons, and 1 trophy, it looks like. Yep. Well, the other float rod finally going now. A little bit bigger fish, it seems like, pulling us into lily pads. My. Okay. Got a little bit of pulling there anyway. What do we have here? Getting me excited, but I don't want to get too excited. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, trophy! Oh, it got me so excited. We got a float rod going off. We got this rod going off. This looks to be another peacock. Let's see if we can get that other rod in time. Come on, grabby cock. So far, the only gar we've caught... Oh, there's another gar. Okay, so far the only gars we've caught have been on the shiners. Good to see, I suppose. Got some big time splashes over here on this bottom rod, but of course the first one to go is the match rod. Look at the splashes on that rod, and yet it wasn't even the first one to go. Big splashes by this guy. It is another peacock. Another trophy. So far we are getting lots of peacocks on the bottom rods. Float rods are actually giving us, we got a lot of trophy butterfly peacocks, but oh my lordy. Another Florida gar, unfortunately just not big enough. Bottom rod's going off now. Woo! I went up high there. It is a Florida gar finally. I don't know if it's big enough though. It could be. Could be. It prompted us with a net. Oh my lord! We finally... I gotta get away from the beeping. We finally got it. Oh, I tell you what. I think if we would have stuck with that float long enough, I think it would have given us the fish that we were looking for. But unfortunately, it came in the form of a bottom rod Florida gar, the unique Florida gar caught using 747's fishing method. I mean, time of day, location we were fishing, bait we were using, hook size, and the method. I mean, using a bottom rod versus a float rod. I don't know if that really makes a ton of a difference, because you could just set a float rod to, what was it, 1.3 feet? You could just set that to 13 inches or something like that, and you'd think you'd be fishing at the same depth. Anywho, what we can say is that FP Angler Gal, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you again. We've tested 3 of your spots, and so far 2 of them haven't worked out. So sad, but 747 Fishing, we've tested 2 of your spots, and both of them have worked out. So that's fantastic, and that honestly could be the difference of a video that came out 3 years ago versus a video that came out this last year. You know, things update over time, you know, things change every so often. But anyway, big round of applause for 747 Fishing. FP Angler Gal will have to give you another chance some other day to make up for it, but hey, that's all right for now. If this helps you out in catching your own unique Florida gar, I want to make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more videos in the future. We're going to be catching the unique gaff topsail catfish and the unique largemouth bass here at the Everglades, so make sure you stick around for that. Hit that subscribe and the notification bell so you know when it's coming. If you want to join us for every live stream every Wednesday night, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central U.S. time, hope to see you there, everyone. And if you live in a different time zone, I know that really screws with some people, but you can always watch the stream the day afterwards and comment down below, and I read all that stuff too, so almost like you're there in retrospect or something like that. Anywho, really appreciate you all watching this, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And just for those people who say, you don't show the exact spot that you caught it, well, there you go. There it is. Now you got it. Now you get the exact spot. You don't have to be exact. If you're within like 10 feet of the area, you'll be fine. Okay, come on. It doesn't take, it's not rocket science. Just cast on this left side. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Take care, and as always, remember everyone, we're one planet, one family. Game on.